Hey, Increased Army. I know it is 10:40 p.m. Central Standard Time, and some of you are like in another time zone, like, man, Nick is insane. He is making Facebook Live videos at 1 o'clock my time. Okay, so the Pi leadership team, the mods and admins, we were just on a chat together talking about this this update with PGV, and this topic came up, and the topic of paradigm shifts, and so we had this this quick conversation, and we said, okay, let's do what I would think probably Kevin Bjorklund would call a mental reset. And so the mental reset is here. Let's take all the evidence we have at hand, everything we have at hand here. So, and this is in no way, shape, or form bad-mouthing Manny, but it is to help you form a mindset or frame of mind which will help you create more of a commodity of hope in the Pi group while we are on this last leg, or this last leg of the race. We're crossing that finish line. So let's take a look at it from this perspective. Number one, Manny has, on all the payouts and rollovers of contracts and closing out contracts he has done, and Manny's been in this space for a really long time comparatively to most people. He has always been behind on everything. Like, just when he says he's going to be, he'll say something in 3 hours, it's 6 hours. Or that's just how he is. You know, Manny has always, number two, Manny's always been a subpar communicator. Meaning, when he communicates something, it is not always to where it is easily digestible by everyone. Not everyone has the Travis Peters gift of communicating, and that is one of Travis's great things that really makes him come across to the group, that he can effectively communicate things to and cross-function with a broad span of people. But Manny doesn't have that. So when you listen to him, sometimes it sounds crass, sometimes it sounds rude, sometimes there's another word I would use for it that is another word for a donkey, but I won't use that right now because this is a faith-based group. So that also came up in the Pi admin leadership team, our conversation a few minutes ago, and yeah. So Manny's always been a subpar communicator. That's part of his personality. But Manny is, number three, he's brilliant, but in the technical charting terms of trading, he's brilliant. We get that. You know, we've seen it. But he lacks wisdom and communication. He does not have that skill set to say, you know, there are X amount of people on this contract that I'm responsible for. Should I be communicating with them right now? At this time, should I say, you know, there's things that he says that he shouldn't say, and I will tell you that, as you guys have seen, I am very much that way myself. I often stick my foot in my mouth, and then in retrospect, I'm like, yeah, that probably shouldn't have been said. You know, so Manny just doesn't have the understanding that in this type of situation, human beings need their hands to be held and talked through this process. So here's what I'm asking everyone in the group to do right now is, with all that information, Manny's past history, that he has paid out every contract that he's ever done, and that he's always been late on everything, and it's just, he's always said one thing, and then it's like he's working on something else when he says something else, and he's doing something else, but he doesn't communicate his steps. So I want everyone to, right now, take a breath and conduct a mental reset with those parameters in mind. Now, with that said, you've erased everything. You're not comparing Manny to any other investment. No other investment. This is just the only investment that Manny's ever done. This is it. So with that in mind, we have no members in our group right now saying, I'm comparing this investment to another investment. Because no investment should be compared to another. Because that depends solely on the developers and the creators and their personalities and their quirks. So now with that said, do you have more hope than you did prior to thinking about this? And the consensus in the Pi leadership team is yes. Because if you look at all the evidence at hand, Manny hasn't changed. Yes, he is quirky. So I'm asking everyone to hang in there. Don't go through the group just bashing everyone and bashing different things. Stay faith-based. Stay with hope. Stay with the understanding that this is it's Manny has been Manny, and he has never actually changed, and for better or worse. So hang in there. The mod and admins on the Pi leadership team, we're talking, we're communicating, we're working. So hang in there. We love you guys. And again, this is a recap of the latest update for PGV, which is Manny is posting on the website. There's going to be what it sounds like. I'm only telling you what it sounds like. There's going to be a bar. You enter in your wallet address for each contract that you're invested in, except USDC is in Charlie. So you're going to enter your Tron address and probably hit enter. You're going to hit in your BSC USDT is in Tom address, hit enter. You're going to hit your Poly Die address in there and hit enter. And then you're added to the list. And then today, Sunday, and Monday, he will get the refunds done, paid out in BSC USDT is in Tom. That is how everyone's refunds are coming back. So then it sounds like, from what he's saying, right after that, he's going to pump up the USDC contract, and that is an inference based on the previous things that he has said. And then you will do a manual automatic refund off the USDC as in Charlie contract and get your harvest rewards as well. So just giving an update to everyone. You guys have a wonderful evening. The mods and admins are watching this, looking over this, so you guys take it easy, all right?